A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's trying streaks in uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. It's NBA basketball. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton.
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Warren. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's MP. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 guard. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges out there with Oubre, and it's Harrell in at the 5 spot.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Oubre after T.J. Warren's miss. Doesn't go that time. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. MP outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rozier with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Rozier the pass the ball. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And here's MP for 3. The Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Bridges gets to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ball finds Bridges. Turner against Ball. Down low. And it's Harrell missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
MP against Harrell. The 3 from MP. And Indiana, another 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brogdon against Rozier. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
MP outside. Can't prop the tough 3-pointer. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ball, sweet little floater. Ball's got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
MP deciding where to go with it. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Warren finds MP to stop the run. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now, here's Rozier. Last game he had 10 points. ball against Turner. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slaps it in.
It's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
MP up top. He's covered by Ball. Turner passes to MP. Takes a three. Bridges with the board. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Rozier. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. Brogdon the pass to MP. Here's Warren. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Well, some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. MP outside. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 15 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
On the court right now for the Pacers. MP is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Turner dishes to MP. From the arc. And Indiana. Another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Ball hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
That puts them in the lead. And that's now 24 points for MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Count that bucket.
You know, Harold may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low.
And here's MP for 3. That one's not going to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Rozier looking around over Smith. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Oubre out there with Bridges, and Harrell's in at the center position.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
Rozier against Smith. Tries to save it. And they get it back. And the jam by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
A 3 from MP. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Timeout called the Pacers. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got...
Here's Rozier. And it's good for 2.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Charlotte. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist to the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And the Pacers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's Rozier, and a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Brogdon out there with MP. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Smith, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Ball against MP. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Rozier kicks the ball. 5 to shoot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. MP against Ball. MP from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Hornets leading by 7. To the middle, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
MP outside. From downtown, good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And he makes the first. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Ball hits them both. Pacers trail by 5. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Indiana converting.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Outside, Ball. The kick out to Rozier, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. MP against Ball. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. And Turner kicks to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hornets leading by 3. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside Ball. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So here's Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. And that one drops. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
That one goes. Count it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hornets leading by 3. Now here's Ball. Bridges inside. He's covered by Warren. Again, Ball missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's MP for 3. That shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
MP passes to Smith. And here's MP for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage, that's all.
Ball.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by Harrell. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you...
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Well, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now, because he is splashing in every 3 he takes.
Your Honeybee.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one.
MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Montrezl Harrell.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Produced, put on for the section. Driving down Western, where the
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. What matters long term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Kristen.
Right.
blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli.